Hey YouTube, this is a little extra video in regards to the walkthrough for the original Legend of Zelda. It is the location of all the money-making games in the first quest. I'll just be walking around the overworld from where the first money-making game is to where the last one is. I say first to last in just closest to the starting screen. You can go to them in any order really. The way money-making game works is 3 rupees. You can step on it, they all cost -10 rupees, and you can either win or lose rupees. There I lost 10 rupees, and the one on the left was the one that would have got me plus 20 rupees. So that's the way that works. Personally I don't really play a money-making game, but I thought I'd just show you where they all are. There's also another thing in the overworld called door repairs. So as you're going around looking for secrets, you can sometimes find these caves, and what they do is you open them up and the person inside the cave will say, you have to pay me for the door repair. So all you have to do is, well, you have to pay them and then you can leave. So really you have to avoid them. I was considering doing a video for those as well, but I figure I've got a video, like the walkthrough shows all the secret moblin locations, and then I've got this video with the money-making game, so you just watch these and you don't open any more secret caves, and then you'll avoid all the door charges. Because really making a video and saying don't go here, don't go there is kind of strange. Anyway, if you're watching the video you would just see the next money making game. I went to the middle because that's just the way I went. I could have made 50 rupees there, but you know, hindsight is always good for gambling, I thought. Anyway, now I'm not gonna really narrate where I'm going, because you don't have to go a specific way to get to the money-making games. They're over the overworld. This is the route I found best, just going to all of them. But really, you just pick a money-making game, try and make some money, and then you leave. You don't need to go to all of them. You don't even have to go to any of them if you don't want, but you can. Now you'll notice when I'm walking around the overworld, I'm barely taking any damage even though I'm getting hit. That's due to the red tunic. And even if I was taking damage, I've got full hearts. All the hearts you can get, and yeah. So pretty much nothing on the overworld phases me anymore. Which is all going to change when I do my walkthrough for the second quest, which is my next thing on my agenda. So the second quest it's the same game, it's in the same cartridge. After you finish the game, then it tells you that a second quest will start from here. The enemies are all a lot harder. In my opinion, the enemies in level 1 are about as hard as they were in level 5 in the first quest. And all the dungeons are in different places and all that jazz. So, you just gotta be... It's a challenge, put it that way, for the more skilled players. There aren't very many walkthroughs for the second quest, but I'm gonna change that, I suppose. I think the thing is, second quest is often seen as just a challenge after finishing the first one, but really, I think it qualifies as a different game, like, well, not a different game, but it definitely deserves its own little walkthrough, because second quest in Wind Waker is pretty much the same game, but the second quest in the original Legend of Zelda is a lot more like Master Quest in Ocarina of Time. You know what that is. So yeah, it's a harder version of the game. Things are jumbled around, and really, it's just a challenge for the players who beat the first game. To be honest, I've only played through second quest one time. I played through the original game at least 10, so I don't know how my walkthrough is gonna go, but fingers crossed. So this money making game is the last one, and you just go in here, And I got plus 20 rupees, yay! So that's the locations of all the money making games. That concludes my walkthrough.